Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Platinum Drifter here again with another video, and this time it's gonna be a little different. I'm not doing a drag tune, but I'm just gonna talk to you people and basically talk to all the mouters out there that are all saying I'm slow at drag tuning and stuff like that. Right, when this game came out back in 2017 on the 17th of October, I had bought the game and I searched online for the first 2 to 3 months of this game looking for people to drag with so I can get the physics on this game correct for myself and learn how to drag tune on this game. But now I have done nothing for the last 2 years or 3 years but drag or circuit racing. This is what I do. This is all I've been doing on this game because the game was actually made for racing. It wasn't made for going in straight lines. That's why they made it so hard for people to tune in the start. I tried to do drag tunes on this game in the very start, and every time I got them fairly right, but I left them. I used the cars for other things, and I just scrapped all my tunes and said, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm just going to race. So basically, this video is for the people talking shit about me, saying I'm slow as fuck, saying I can't drag race anymore, saying I can't do this or I can't do that. I'm a slow tuner. I'm fake. I never drag raced before in my life. If you go onto my channel, there's a video of me that I put up 5 years ago on YouTube showing me doing a Honda Integra drag tune. Now, if you people don't believe me, I'll set up the PlayStation, I'll set up the Hipog, and I'll go back and I'll record everything. I'll show you all my cars, I'll show you all my tunes that I had in that game if that's what you want. And you was telling me that I'm slow then. I never got into drag racing on this game for a reason because the reason was it was made for racing, like I'm doing now. If yous want to call me out, no problem. I'll go to drag race with yous. I don't mind that. Like, I like an old drag race every now and then. But this is what I've been doing for the past year and a half on this game. I've completed the campaign mode on this game. I've completed the license. I've completed the missions. The only thing I've left to do on this game now is the circuit missions, and the Lewis Hamilton um, DLC, and that is it. So for everyone out there talking shit, if you want me to drag race, that's no problem. But then I suggest you run your mouths then on the track with me when we're racing and see how far you get. You think gapping me by what? The starting line because I can't get a good launch property or whatever, like because I hadn't got I didn't put the time into drag racing when this game came out. But if you guys want to race me, that's no problem. But make sure yous have a good fucking track day as well. I'm going to be racing yous on a drag strip. Yous are going to race me on a circuit. Simple as that. This is where I spent my time. I'm pissed off at people saying that I'm so slow and I'm this or I'm that. If yous want to go on straight lines, that's no problem. Come to a circuit where there's turns, hairpins, tight turns, technical parts. If yous want to do that, that's no problem. I do not care what yous do. But if yous call me out, make sure yous are able to do as well on a circuit as you are on a drag strip. Simple as that. This is my what I don't know, maybe eighth, ninth, maybe 10th race on the FIA races because I've done on the daily races more often than I have anything else. So this is one video. I'll put up the timing for you if you want to see how fast I was actually going. Oh shit, yeah, that's race, that's the wrong thing. Sorry guys. But yeah, I'll put up the live timing. Display, all display. Now you can see everything. The only thing that doesn't come up is the timing, live timing. The first second lap, I was already what 3 seconds ahead to the closest guy to me. I won this race by over 17 seconds because no one was good enough to catch me on this or on this track. There was one dude that was there. He's in third place now. He was a very good racer. And if he had a clean race like I had, he would have probably came a close second. But this is what I've been doing. My lap times and all. And show you my lap times. There you go. Solid lap times. You know, everything was solid. 155 for the first lap. Guess what? 150.0 for the second lap. If you don't believe me, I'll wait. There we go. Coming up to the line. 150.9. I was hitting 150s, 151s, and I hit 152 on this track. If you want to race me on this, that's no problem. But this is everything that I've been doing on this game for the last 2 years, like I said before. So please stop hitting my DMs unless you're going to race me on the track after racing me on a drag strip. Because I guarantee you wouldn't have me on a drag strip or a racetrack. I would absolutely wipe the floor with half of you people, or sorry, you all, if you wanted to race me. I was using this game for what it was made for, not for going in straight lines. If you don't believe me, go back through the history of this game. Look back why this game was built. Why do you think there's only 107 cars in the game and the most of them are race cars? GT3, GT4, GT2, GT1. There's 1970s race cars, Group B cars, there's all sorts of race cars, but there's only about 30 street cars in this game. The reason why, because Gran Turismo, the people that own it, wanted people to use the game for what it was actually made for, and that was for racing. So, in the future, think before you actually hit me up in the DMs on PSN. Because like I said, I'm fairly annoyed about lads coming, talking shit with me and all this kind of crack about I can't race. This was an FIA race, by the way. This was round 5. I also done round 6. I won two events and I came fourth in one of them because I was moved up in my grid. There's the lap times. I'm going off the mic now, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of my track racing. And let me know what else you want to see. I have a couple of other games that I could throw on to this as well. So, yeah, cheers, lads. Thanks a million.